Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Diego, your international video producer, here in hot and sweaty Colombia, a beautiful country in South America, very close to the equator. Now, this video is about tropical diseases. Because Colombia is so close to the equator and it's a tropical country, especially on the west coast, these are some of the issues that you need to be aware of before you travel here. Okay? If you have altitude sickness, Bogota is 8,000 plus feet above sea level. So when you first fly into Colombia, if it happens to be El Dorado International Airport, do not be surprised, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you feel tired or sluggish or sleepy and you have a headache and you feel a little queasy. It's normal. If your body is not used to high altitudes, you will experience this. Not everybody will. Not everybody, but a few of you will encounter this problem. Okay? And luckily, Colombia is not all mountains. It's also jungle and beaches and low-lying areas. Now, when you're in Colombia, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you're going to use common sense. Can you drink the water in Colombia? Absolutely. But remember this, ladies and gentlemen. If you're on the west coast of Colombia, in Cartagena, Santa Marta, Barranquilla, those areas, I don't recommend you drinking the water from the tap. If you're in your hotel and you're in your luxurious suite, I recommend you drink bottled water if you're on the west coast of Colombia. If you're in Medellin or in Bogota, in the big city, it's quite perfectly safe to drink the water from the tap. But again, heed caution, I don't recommend it. I recommend you drink bottled water. Even though this water from the tap in Bogota, Medellin is not dangerous and it's perfectly safe, your chemical makeup in your stomach may react to it. The bacteria in your stomach is American bacteria. And now you're in the beautiful country of Colombia, and you may have some bacteria in the water that's Colombian bacteria, and they get together in your stomach and they have this big old fight, and you end up getting a little nauseous. You may be running back and forth to the bathroom a few times, but it's okay. It's normal. It's normal. So drink bottled water when you're in Colombia, but it's not going to kill you. When you're in Colombia, or before you leave the United States for Colombia, I recommend you buy some packets of Imodium, alright, which is anti-diarrhea tablets, just in case you are here in this beautiful country and you accidentally drink some bottled water that has, not bottled water, you accidentally drink some tap water, or you eat some food with some bacteria in it, and you get the runs. And when I say runs, you're going to be sick for maybe 2 or 3 days with diarrhea. Okay? You're not going to be able to go anywhere because you don't know when the next bout's going to take place. So buy some Imodium and bring it with you. And read the directions on the packet to make sure you're not allergic to it and that it's not going to make you sick either, especially if you are pregnant. Now, viruses in Colombia. You have the Zika virus, and like all diseases, okay, ladies and gentlemen, Zika virus is primarily spread through mosquito bites, though it can also be passed through other romantic activities. Now, Zika virus is more dangerous for ladies who are pregnant. It's causing birth defects and so if you are pregnant, ladies, and you are thinking about flying to the west coast of Colombia for a vacation from the United States, I would reconsider. Okay, don't do it. That's just my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical advisor. I'm not a nurse. I'm just giving you opinion. Okay? Mosquitoes live below 6,500 feet. So if you're going to Bogota for your Colombian adventure, then you will not encounter mosquitoes and you will not encounter Zika virus. You'll be okay. Okay? So that's just my opinion on the Zika virus. Another most common, it's absolutely probably the most common disease in Colombia below 6,000 feet, okay, primarily on the west coast in the jungle, is malaria. Okay, this disease also is spread by mosquitoes. Now, you can protect yourself with repellent. You can buy these tablets, I believe, at the pharmacy that will help protect you from mosquitoes, and they're most active below 6,000 feet. So if you're going to Bogota, ladies and gentlemen, in the Andes Mountains at 8,800 feet, somewhere like where I'm at right now, you don't have to worry about it. Malaria will not get you. But if you're going to the west coast, you definitely want to be preparing yourself for malaria cases. You will be nauseated. You will be throwing your cookies, and it could happen. So be aware of it. You know, if you're concerned about malaria, go to your doctor before you leave the United States, and you can be given preventive medicine that will help protect you from malaria, from these mosquitoes. Now in Florida we have mosquitoes. Those are bugs on jet skis. Okay? So I'm quite sure if you're from Florida and you go to Colombia, you're going to be perfectly fine. Another disease that you could catch in Colombia, particularly below altitudes lower than 6,000 feet, is dengue fever. And once again, it's that pesky mosquito right here that causes dengue fever. And it is a very common disease here in Colombia. And it is contracted through the mosquito bite. And most frequently when you're inside. So you're inside your jungle hut with your mosquito net, camping in the west coast of Colombia in Tayrona National Park, and then you got mosquitoes inside the room. Those are the critters that will give you the most. You'll have the most opportunity to get dengue fever from those guys. It can be life-threatening, ladies and gentlemen. It can be a problem. So talk to your doctor, your medical advisor, before you leave the United States, and ask him or her how you can prevent dengue fever. And last but not least, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, another disease that you could get here in Colombia below 6,000 feet is chikungunya. It's another mosquito-borne disease, and it's very new to Colombia. It's very recent in Colombia. It was first identified in 2014. Okay, so this is a new disease, and it's a mosquito-borne illness. So, plan, prepare. If you're on the west coast, if you're going to be at low altitudes in a hot, humid climate, plan and prepare for how to defend yourself from these critters, mosquitoes. Okay? There's never been a fatal case of this disease identified, but you never know.